Sup everyone, XUW YLO W82 AGC here. Today we are racing at Brands Hatch for one of the Manufacturer Series races. So in this race we are starting from P1, great stuff here, pole position. In P2 we have the Dark Engineer. So yeah, one of the races of the Manufacturer Series, so obviously a lot of different cars in this race. Base design there in P9. In P15, Serapod in this race. Also Don Maynardo in P18. So that was our quick look through the grid. As we are starting in P1 here. So rolling start. Immediately a big gap to the cars behind. But we'll have to be very cautious because the car behind is a VW, obviously very quick in a straight line, but the Alpha isn't, so we have to be very cautious for him to not overtake us. So yeah, starting this race in pole position, great stuff, doesn't happen a lot. So yeah, very happy about that. So let's hope we can maintain this position and hopefully get a good result out of this race as well. So still in P1, I think we just managed to keep the gap to the car behind. So obviously these first few laps very crucial to run away a bit from the pack. So let's try to push as hard as we can to maybe just open up the gap a bit. So yeah, I was quite surprised by this pole position because I would say we didn't have a perfect lap. It was a very good lap, but I think there was still 2 tenths in it. But yeah, still pole is good enough. As you can see behind us, the Porsche making a move on the VW. So they're going side by side on the straight here. Can the Porsche make it stick? Yes, and he's up into second position. Also, Beecher went through, it seems like, and as he immediately makes another move on the Porsche and up into second position. So this means that we have a different opponent in this part of the race. So now we don't have the VW chasing us, but the Audi TT. Let's see if he is faster than the other guy. So in this race as well, 3 different compounded tires to use, the soft tires, medium and hards. We decided to start on the softs and let's see what we will do afterwards in terms of stops. So we chosen the softs because we hope to run away from the other guys behind us. We still have a good gap over the cars behind us, so that looks very good. Yeah, also a very good track. One of my favorite tracks in this race, Brands Hatch, so very happy to see this combination come up. I would say as well a good track for the Alpha. To have the straights of the Alpha put out here because a lot of fast corners and the Alpha really likes high grip corners, so yeah, it should be a good car for this track. And yeah, as you can see, the Audi and the VWs behind us, they're front wheel drive cars, so they are quite good everywhere, especially in this game. but normally their tire wear should kick in a bit quicker than the other cars, so that should hopefully be an advantage for us. Oh, behind us, the Audi very close right now. So it seems like he has catched up with us, beach by beach, and really very close behind us right now, so that's very worrying. Surprised he is that close, because I don't think we made any mistakes, and he just seemed to have closed the gap up massively, so that's a bit worrying at the moment. Seems like he has more pace than us. And also the Audi has a lot more top speed, so it will be very easy for him to make a move on us if he is close enough, so we just have to be very cautious right now. As you can see just how much this car is sliding around. Especially since the update, it seems like with the weight added, it seems like the car is very slippery, I would say. You really have to be cautious to catch up everywhere. So you can see just how much the Audi is closing in, and it's a longer straight, so yeah, it seems like he goes for the move and we're down to P2. So let's now try to keep up as best as we can with Beaches, so that we can both pull away. We wouldn't have been able to keep him behind us out, I would think, as he seemed a lot quicker. So you can also see how much the Porsche gained at those few corners, very surprisingly. Right behind our back bumper as he goes to the inside, and yeah, we just have to give him that position or it would have been a big crash. So down to P3 already. Not the best lap of us right now. So yeah, we seem to have lost a lot of ground right now, so I don't know why, as we just make another mistake. And already P4 on our tail right now. So yeah, we just seem to drop like a stone at the moment, as we can see P4 there going to the inside and also takes the position from us. Very surprisingly, because we are on the soft tires and we're just dropping back quite fast. I don't know why, but so it seems like our car suffers a lot on its tires compared to the others. So yeah, we just have to make sure that we keep up with those guys as best as we can. We also have a big gap behind us right now, so luckily we can't drop any further, it seems like. So let's just go a bit further into the video right now. Traveling through the black hole into lap 7. So you can see in front of us Pichu going into the pits. Not the best of pit entries, I would say there, but yeah, it will still do, so that's quite okay. As we go a bit further onto lap 11. So our tire's almost done, so we're going to stop at this point of the race. So you can see also P1 and P2 decide to stop. So going on to the medium compounded tires right now. And yeah, Beach went onto the softs once again, so he decides to do a 3-stop race, while we are going to decide to do a 2-stop race, I think, at the moment. So let's go a bit further and onto lap 15 on the normal compounded tires we still are, but dropped away quite a bit to the cars in front of us. So you can see Beach again pitting from his softs to medium tires, I think. Yeah, medium tires he's going to, as he's just going to come out in front of us, and yeah, we're just gonna back out of it and hopefully we can follow him with his new tires and hopefully catch up some time to the cars in front. We can still see them in the far distance, so let's hope we can still make something happen in this race. So yeah, it seems like Beecher really made those 2 stops work in the Audi, or the extra stop, the 3-stop strategy work. So on to P4. So yeah, not the best of jobs we have done in this race, it seems like. This car is very slidey, I would say, once the tire wear is starting to kick in. So it seems like we're dropping away quite a bit there from the Audi TT in front of us. But we're going to do our very best to still stay in the slipstream and hopefully still get a chance to gain up a position. And yeah, also a large gap behind us, so I hope that will be enough to at least be in P4 in this race. That's still a decent result then. But yeah, if you start from pole, you're still a bit disappointed with that, because you kind of expect a bit more. But the race isn't still over, so anything can still happen. But yeah, the guys behind us, or the guys now from P1 to P3, seemed just a bit faster in this race. So yeah, they're well deserved in those positions because they just properly overtook us. So as we are approaching the final lap, but we still have a stop to do. We still have to go onto the hard comp by the tires. I think the other cars have to do as well. So we have to just get as close as we can to Beecher right now. We just gained a bit, it seems like. So let's hope we can get as close as we can and maybe have a slight advantage onto the hard comp by the tires. As he absolutely got the corner there and yeah, missed the mid-entry a bit, but yeah, it's still fine because no damage or no penalty done for him. So we just close up right behind Beecher right now. And he just rejoined in front of us, and yeah, maybe have a chance later in the lap to maybe try and make a move somewhere. But very difficult on this Audi TT because it just has so much top speed and so much straight line speed as well. So very difficult to overtake him. So yeah, dropped away a little bit again. But now there's a very fast section of corners coming up, so maybe we can gain some time back. But yeah, it seems like he's gotten very far away from us right now. Small mistake as well. That would be horrible to crash there in the last lap. So yeah, it looks like it really didn't come together to still try and make an attack on Beecher. He was a little Beecher faster than me in this race. So yeah, deserved P3 for him. And good job by all the guys who overtook us in this race. So gonna come home in P4. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and hopefully see you in the next video. Bye.